Hi, welcome back to our channel. I am so excited to share a grocery haul with you. This was a very special trip because it is actually the first time that we have all, as a family, been back to Costco since they had made changes last year due to COVID restrictions. We just we didn't shop a whole lot then, and I didn't take the kids with me, and so it was really fun to shop. We got there, just spontaneously decided to go and do our grocery trip. I didn't even have a list with me. We got there 30 minutes before they closed with all 9 of our children and made it all the way through the store before closing time and spent over $700. So we did an amazing record-breaking trip. So like I said, we bought a lot of groceries in a very short time. A couple of things are not pictured here. First of all, we bought a rotisserie chicken that we had for dinner and a kale salad mix, and we ate both of those when we got home. We also had this for a snack on the way home. This is what happens when you have a family of 11. You can annihilate an $8 bag of heavenly hunks in just a matter of minutes. These things are amazingly delicious. It's true, they're ridiculously amazing. So one thing that happens whenever Jason shops with me is we get a lot more fun food. So we ended up just stocking up on some chips. We got 3 bags of these tortilla chips, which are around $5 a bag. This Skinny Pop we like to just have on hand for fun. Obviously it's more expensive than popping popcorn because it's close to $6 for that bag, but it does last a while and it's really good popcorn. Then we got 2 bags of the Himalayan salt potato chips. Yum, our favorites. And those I think are around $5 a bag as well, just under $5. I stocked up on a few baking supplies. I did still have some of these in my pantry, but I went ahead and got some more. Those big bags of all-purpose flour are organic and they're just around $6 a bag. And then I've got another thing of gluten-free flour. If I don't have time to soak a sourdough when I'm baking, I will use the gluten-free flour. That way everybody can digest it well. Some of my kids don't do well with wheat flour unless it's been properly soaked. I got another bag of this organic cane sugar and some chocolate chips. We're going to have fun with those. Then this is something that was spontaneous from my husband and my children. They decided they want to make big batches of trail mix and put them in individual bags. So they've got dried mangoes. These dried fruits are all organic. Yeah, I think they're all organic. And of course they are pricier, you know, like dried fruits go. That was a $16 bag of mangoes. It is a big bag, it's 2.5 pounds. These dates are pretty reasonable for organic dates. They're just $7 for these 2.5 pound bags. And then the blueberries was the other thing. So this is a 1 pound bag, and this is I think about $10 for that bag. Benjamin decided to join us, so we'll see how this goes. Also, I hope you can see okay. That sun is gorgeous coming in the window right now, but it does make the lighting a little weird. Okay, this is a big bag of milled flax seeds. This is about $6, and it's a, what does it say, 48 ounces. That'll last a long time. We put that in smoothies mostly, in some recipes. Then they got, back to the trail mix, they got dry roasted almonds. These are $11 for a 2.5 pound bag. And I thought there was another, oh yeah, there are these cans. The cashews, whole cashews, and then back there are peanuts. So I guess they're gonna mix it all together. We'll see what they do. We like to, Jason and I like to go on date nights together, usually once a week, and sometimes we let the kids have pizza for fun. So this will actually be 2 date nights because that's, that'll last the kids 2 dinners. So we got this cauliflower crust. This is the Meat Lovers Trio, and we got one of the roasted veggies. Let's flip that around. And then the 4-cheese pizza. All of these pizzas are gluten-free. Okay, I moved those pizzas out of the way so we could see better. I've got one of these beef hot dogs and bacon crumbles. This is an $8 bag. It's a little over a pound, I think. Yeah. It actually lasts a really long time. We just use it to flavor eggs, scrambled eggs sometimes, or to even put on the pizzas. Just a lot of things you can do with that, those bacon crumbles. We got a bag of these Chia Seeds. This was really, I'm trying to remember how much those were. That was a pretty reasonable deal for, okay, it was $5. For this many chia seeds, which are good fillers that you can put in smoothies. So that was a winner. I don't remember seeing those there before. Then also continuing my baking supplies, I've got another avocado oil. Those are more expensive, like I say before. I think it's close to $19, but I really like that oil, and it's a good for you oil. Then we got 2 jars of the honey. I can't wait until we are eating our own honey. Jason has been in the process of setting up our own beehives. We have a couple different colonies, is that what you call them, right now? And I know it'll probably be a year before we get honey, but I'm so excited. So for now, we're still buying this mediocre honey. Okay, let's try to see where I was. I turned the baby over to someone else because he was fussy. Okay, I think I was back here. So another peanut butter. These are $5 a piece, so $10 for the 2 of them. Maple syrup. This is something that we have not bought here. These are $5 big containers of garlic. And the reason that we got these is several of the animals we've been reading about needing garlic, like a spoonful of garlic in their food. And so we're going to give this a try and see if we can do it that way, because it's just hard to prepare garlic for cattle or puppies or things every day. So we'll see how that goes. Some more marinara sauce. And back here we have canola oil. This is for our big deep fryer. This is something that we fry in just once in a while for fun. It's not the healthiest option, but we do it just for grins sometimes. So we got 2 of those. A 2-pack, I guess. Okay, bananas. Let me get to my frozen stuff here. So we have not bought these before, but the kids thought it would be fun to have in their smoothies. So we did get a bag of these cherries, and then our regular blueberries that we use for smoothies and kombucha. I've got 3 bags of those, and I already have 3 bags of strawberries in my freezer that I had got from someone else. So those are in there already. I also have a couple bags of vegetables, so I only got 2 because I have broccoli and mixed vegetables in the freezer already. So I got one of these giant bags of these stir-fry vegetables and a big bag of green beans. These will last us about 3 meals each. We're also starting to get some things from our garden, and I've just noticed our green beans are starting to grow in our garden, so I won't be needing to buy those for a while anymore. Okay, moving on here, we bought a ham. We'll probably chop this up and use in salads. And then one of these cheddar and bacon sausages looks so delicious. This is, there's 4 packages here. Then for dairy, we got a package of string cheese. We were completely out of cheese. So I got 4 packages of this cheddar cheese. Also, I have a yogurt. I'll just use this for a yogurt starter. I make my own. I didn't add at the beginning of the video. If you're new here, we have a cow who gives us like 1.5 gallons of milk a day, and then we do calf sharing, so the calf gets the other half of the milk. And so that's why I don't have any milk purchased here. We also have a freezer full of beef and venison and chickens, and we also, in addition to meat chickens, we have chickens that lay eggs, so I don't have to buy that stuff either. I got a cottage cheese here and some sour cream, 2 of these sour creams, and then again, we were totally out of butter. Months and months ago, I bought a case of butter from Restaurant Depot, but it ran out, and so we have 4 of these 2-packs of organic butter. All right, moving on to produce, I have 9 bags. These are 3-pound bags of apples, and we got 9 of those. Got 3 of these big packages of romaine hearts. These last so well. I get a lot of questions about how does produce last a long time, because this will be about 3 weeks worth of food for us. I I'll do like a small Aldi's trip or something like that toward the end of the month to stock up on more produce or anything that I might need to fill in. But these romaine hearts last wonderfully, and so I bought 3 packages of those. These are the salad mixes. We're actually bringing dinner to some friends who he had to have surgery, and so that's this week. So I got one of these Caesar salad mixes to put together for them. And then Jason is actually from our local meat market. He's going to get ribs and barbecue ribs for them. And there's the kale salad. I told you we already ate the other one last night. 2 bags of avocados, 2 big packages of the celery, and 2 packages of carrots. And then lastly, we bought 2 big bags, actually 3 big bags. We already carried one out. 3 bags of dog food. There's the dog. Is he guarding them? I guess so. So that's our grocery haul for today. I am going to be placing an Azure standard order for a couple more things like oats and other things. I can share that with you when it comes. I'm placing that order tomorrow and it arrives next Tuesday. So that plus all of this will last us quite a few weeks. My total for this haul was $754 and a penny. We will be back soon with an all-new video. Thanks so much for sticking here with me today.
Warning, warning.
Okay, the trail mix is in operation. You make a good trail mix.
Well, this was kind of what was available. And I'm thinking I want a little heavy on the nuts. So I had to add some raisins. I didn't really plan on putting any raisins in. I really don't like the mangoes, so
It turned out that he didn't like the mangoes.
what I would really like to add to this, I think would be good for texture and sweetness, is sweetened banana chips, or just texture.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I could do more raisins and do just the banana chips. I like the texture.
Yeah,
of those.
that would be a nice flavor. I could grab those whenever I do the end of the month Aldi.
In my opinion, what I want it to taste like is like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You know what I mean? Where you have the fruit and the nuts. You know what I mean? Like the jelly, the whatever.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights.